صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين فلله الحمد رب السماوات ورب الأرض رب العالمين وله الكبرياء في السماوات والأرض وهو عزيز حكيم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
Amen. Is Bishop recording us? Is it Christian prayer?
No, it's all right.
Okay, all right then. If there is any Christian within us, can you pray in your own way as well?
1 minute.
Because, yes, because Bishop is not around. Can we please have interpretation in the local languages with the interpreters, please? Wolof and Mandinka. To save time, can we have the interpretation in Mandinka, please? Thank you very much. Once again, I'll just reiterate that we're having this reconciliation activity today.
We are not getting you. Muhammad. Okay.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm getting you loud and clear now.
Thank you. Once again, we're having this reconciliation activity this afternoon. Conducted by the TRRC. And the request is from the perpetrators, Omar Cham and Basirou Sey.
Adu menia kanin purka sainyo kanke wala menio tajire yake Omar Cham and Basirou Sey.
Basirou Sey.
Basirou Sey.
It could be recalled that Omar Cham testified before the commission on the 11th of January 2021.
Ibal hakilo bulan January karotil tanin 2021 Omar Cham yesede kijang.
During the commission's institutional hearings,
the
team that was taken called on the National Intelligence Agency staff
National Intelligence Agency NIA
under the former regime. During Omar Cham's testimony, he admitted to being directly or indirectly responsible.
Omar Cham la CDRO kono ako wato sotonta me ya lonko asike atefango buloma beta wala ay feroke puruka kudo tamandi molukan
for the torture and illegal detaining of Pasala Jeng.
Puru Pasala Jeng ya tajire ya ani ya sindi dinkira kili menu amanta.
Musa Jao, Jibril Waka, Amara Nasu, Sena Buketa and Simon Grant. During his final remarks of his testimony, he asked the commission to help facilitate a reconciliation between him and his victims, to seek for forgiveness, for their forgiveness. In the same vein, Basirou Sey also testified before the commission on the 14th of January 2021.
Basirou Sey fana yesedero kijang February January karotil tang anin 2021.
Under the same theme, he also have admitted involved in the torturing
afanan sonta ko ama beta le tajire yato ye menke
of Abbas Jaju,
Abbas Jaju,
Abbas Jaju, Joho Sow, and Sajo Ture. He also requested in his final remarks for the commission.
Brata fanambala kacha kumfala kachata kachala bangun ka fana yin kanin fo commission si mako roke puru ayimol melu tajire ya fo anisi ben ayam fo dani ibulu.
So as the commission is mandated to promote healing,
wairi commission yin kawoni sembo di la puru ka molu ju solu nyabu nyin kamala kamfa sabo molu sondo mokono ka musolu ka molu sondo mo jara
peace and unity
ka kairo nin kambe murundina molu tema
under the truth seeking
nyin koto ko mbe tonyale nyinin kan
according to the TRRC Act 2017
pour loi men lundi TRRC sabatindira men kera 2017 sangokono.
So that's why we're gathered here to witness this reconciliation.
These are
the profiles of the groups. So I will call on Imam Jallo, the chairperson of the Reconciliation Committee.
Imam Jallo abe kumandila
have few remarks, to give few remarks. Thank everybody that has gathered here to witness this event. Thank you very much.
Commissioners,
chairman and commissioner
and victims.
Anin menu bentajang menu keta mulu ti menu be yam fanyini wala anim mandoro boy ta menu kan anim menu be bijang.
There's a slight changes in the program.
Ako falinding sotonta program onin kono.
Well, now will become number last number.
Between membijenu menyanta tambila nyatu ni bewle kala labangoti sign.
That is the chairperson of the Reconciliation Committee.
Willem Sirantio, member saying you can committee onin kono.
We'll now thank the people for coming and for the victims and the perpetrators for being kind enough to come here today and be reconciled.
Ako wala mnyintiko abe jairo nintenturo di la molula. Meni mantoro ke molula anim mantoro boita menu kan anim menu beben jampur kana nyinsa nyoka usedea.
So we will move to the next item.
Bitu silam bita kudo kan
and Tabu will lead us.
Bitu Tabu betambila nyato.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Ako alimbara.
Okay, we'll move to the next one.
Okay, I think the next one is the profiles which I have just said. I have just shared with everyone here.
Aka melu be fo janga menta metatenga ayamira bitu wala mkote memfo mon be amoyi.
On behalf of the unit, I would like to thank everybody who's here.
Ako kafonyi ntoyala abe mo be numbara la be mulu jaila melu bijang.
And according to the program,
ko programu yala nyamin
the interpersonal reconciliation between the victim and the perpetrator has been read.
Bitu molu da mangulu tema menketa molu ti mene mantoro la molu kang ani mantoro la melu kang wulu da mangulu tema.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So I will now call on Omar Cham.
Ako sabe Omar Cham kumandila
to give a brief remark on this occasion, since they solicited to the TRRC to facilitate this activity.
Sabe Omar Cham kumandila pra financial kumakang lufo mesike kumakang sutunti dorong puru meye ben sainyo kang sababu puru nyin kamala sainyo kang sike badi yalu ya choki.
Just a brief remark.
Abekala kuma sutunti dorong.
Thank you.
Numbara.
Assalamu alaikum, bido salmina chairman hekala gondo do hen.
Ako assalamu alaikum abe chairman kontonna ani momondi mbijambi.
Mido sogli mi hala he plar akala lapito dum he angale pour mi da goddo hala do ko mi halani wala winda ko mi windani ko mi jiddo hala am ka takala u pos
yo
akala to kam hakil
akala ftala kuma kan fula kangoto anin angale kangoto puru mo kana fenfo wala mo kana fensa fe ate mam memfo
demi agno do pour setagol affaire ko mbadum bedo bito do mi do waye jiddi le non kono ko be njowo ko nawek be ligoto
akana ta pour kadia mu kolla nu me ya lon ko laftela ko mo fula nu men mo lulu men be do ko la nu ndawek
Simon Grant
wala Simon Grant Pasala Jagne
I think Sainabou Keita
aya mira Sainabou Keita
Oldi
anin Oldi
odo mi do yejita inde makonde andano wite kadi
akanyina ta do tola ama to mutano
woni on joddo do
membe Sirin Jang
mabbe yimbe njowo
akoyto mo lulu.
These 5 people I said in my testimony, that is these people that I named. Whatever happens to them at our NAVEC headquarters there, at our office at NAVEC headquarters, whatever happens to them, I am responsible. Since my testimony here, I took responsibility. I was the most senior. Whatever they claim there, I am responsible. Bedo be continue bedo. Sorry.
Well, he said he wants to speak in Fula and English. Let's allow him to go ahead.
Yes.
He doesn't want us to interpret.
Johnny Bedo, baby Conti Bedo, Kalako Mbada, the Odon office, Gondo NAVEC headquarters. Kalako Wai Bedon Wade, Kombai don Wade, Kombai don Vifof, Comin Rondidum, Comin Rondingal Dongal, Comin Wadidum. Mean. By the coming one no more, Mijeptidum, Bepare, Nombimini, Mido Benyago, Puru Benjafokam. I am now appealing to them, as I have said, for them to forgive me for whatever that happened to them at our office at NAVEC headquarters. I am responsible and I am asking for forgiveness, and that's why I am here. I did not see the other 3, but I think I saw the 2 here. For the other one, what is the name of this? No, Takama. What is the name of the other? Is it? No, Naso. Where is Naso? Famara Naso. No, I said it, I have to repeat it, that those are the people that I am apologizing to. So I did not see Famara Naso, I did not see Sainabou Keita, I saw only Oldie. So Oldie and Hadado Mido Manyago Punjafo that am hema fof no mi halig no ni Mido on Yafno pour kala combattre don ton commune yaptidum commune.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cham. For Sainabou, she has been consulted, but she cannot be here today because she's heavily pregnant, but she accepted your apology.
For Sainabou lakumo, Sainabou ya dia mundile ya kumo fae. Afanan son tabari atina no la jambi, niaje amana no jambi, harjewle bala anduma kono menta, udalilo le ya sabu, iko Sainabou ko atina no la kono mendi ngule bala wala namanna. Ako bari asonta, nindia mula la bolo sagola.
We would like to have Basirou Sey to also make a brief remark.
Mbela fla Basirou Sey fana yena kuma sutumfo ala kuma kanguluto abela fila memfola molie nyanta mino bolo saila.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Basirou is greeting everybody. I extend my greetings to all present here, the commissioners and everybody.
Small family members and friends who are
plus his family members and friends who accompanied him to this place. And I'm appealing to you for forgiveness. About those people who I interacted with. I heard in the statements mentioning Abbas Jaju. Abbas was not among the people whom I interacted with. It was Jokoso and the other person.
What's the name again?
He cannot remember the name exactly, the other person.
It's Sadio Toure.
And Sadio Toure now.
When you talk.
Sadio Toure, he said he's sitting here. He said he is appealing to you as he learned in the Quran.
Surah Tawbatu,
in the Surah Tawbatu, in the Surah of Tawbatu.
Another woman alama fata silipase waniya tunga inani ala yoda doko defati ila zambin chulu desmin umrihi saduna lola jango si lahdaribi.
That's what he learned, saying that if you commit a wrong or an offense against people, you should now be able to correct or an appeal for forgiveness from these people, repent what you've done so that they can have the heart to give you forgiveness.
And you will never do it again.
And you will never do it again.
Accept my forgiveness.
He is appealing to you and Allah for forgiveness. Now he has repented and he said he will never do anything like that again.
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, Omar and Basirou, for those brief remarks, extending your apologies to your victims.
Numbara Omar and Basirou aliyebolo sayo menke.
Now I will call on one of the victims from each of the groups.
Abe molu kumandila ye memu mantora min karafulo bela abe mo killing kumandile be kono
to speak on behalf of the victims, because we have two groups here.
Katu kafufula le bijang so abe killing kumandila kafu kafu kono pour kadiamu modo lu toyala.
From Omar Cham's group.
Kabo Omar Cham la kafu kono.
Can I call on Musa Jawo to speak on behalf of the victims?
Musa Jawo kumandila pour wena diamu molu toyala dimi mo ketam menula.
Assalamu alaikum.
Greetings.
Malla Musa Oldijawo.
It is me, Musa Oldijawo.
And duma ci wax lu bari.
And I'm not going to say much.
Ki Omar Cham.
But this man Omar Cham,
So ko laaje.
if you ask him,
Dege mosuma ko owe Cham sa.
truly speaking, I've never even called him Cham.
Onkur rek la ko don owe na.
I used to call him my uncle.
Motax biñu mané yow ya def problem bu happen nawek man dama jale ci suma bopa.
This is why when I was told that the problem that happened at Nawek was caused by me,
Yes.
I was surprised.
Otom
Because his vehicle,
su tilime sa man na ko don rahas.
even if the vehicle
Suma
gets
digante ak Yalla.
even if the vehicle gets dirty, I go and wash it between me and Allah.
Bidon ndox.
I will bring
mu root pour yóbbu këram man maa ko day root raas oto bi def ko ci biir oto bi ba pare paakal ko ci buntu onaaye bi ci seen place.
I used to wash his vehicle, fetch water to wash the vehicle, and after washing the vehicle, clean it and park it at the gate of his office, at the door of his office.
Okay, jox naa ko respect ba laaj ko duma ko dee ooye Omar Cham sax oncle laa ko dee ooye.
I respected him so much so that I don't even call his name. I call him uncle.
Because man noonu la ñu ma yaree.
Because this is how I was brought up.
benn bés laa musa am ak suma cousin problème.
One day I had a problem with my cousin.
fekkee dama ko tooñ xawma naxari na suma papa.
And I offended him, and he was angry, and my dad was aware of it.
Dama sangu be pare.
I took bath.
Man duguma nga sangama.
I said to him, I don't want you to bath me.
Madam berengu ci suuf bi.
I went and rolled myself on the ground. And he came and beat me. I said to him, you don't even do farming. Whatever you live on, you beg it from the people. On the whole, it offended him. So the following day, he told me, all the come and convey me. My dad was a hunter. We went up to the bush. He told me to cut a stick for him. I thought that there are certain things you cut the trick and tie. If you look for firewood, you can tie the firewood with that stick. When I did all that and prepared it, when I came and handed the stick to him, he just caught my hand. He put down his gun. He had a bag where he used to put the meat, the things that he killed. He beat me up. He beat me really. He asked me, what have you done? I said, Father, I don't know what I've done. He told me the words that you uttered to your cousin among the people that day. He told me, if you repeat this again, I will bring you into the bush here. I will kill you and bury you here, and your mother will have nothing to do about it. This is why. All those who knew me from Misira up to Nawek, I'm somebody who is very jovial. If I do something to you which you don't know, I cannot come and apologize to you. My colleagues can witness to that. I will go to somebody else and send him to you. I always remember what my dad told me. My companion. 1982 It was 1982 that I stopped having problems with my pioneers, those who are the same age mate with me up to this date. All over Misira, nobody will tell you that Oldie is a problematic person. That's why when he told me that I was given a spiritual water to go and put it in Jallo's office, I was amazed. I said to them, me? I thought how I used to sit down in their office. Whatever they need, him and his genius, whatever they need, I will get up and go and do it for them. And now they are the people who turn and place these accusations on me. I was amazed and surprised. Because I don't have that habit and I don't have that way of doing things to people. But Allah said, if somebody does anything to you, Allah loves those people who can bear. Whatever he does to me in this world, I have forgiven him from here to the hereafter. I don't want Allah to put us together. I have forgiven him totally. Tell him that I have forgiven him. Let him not keep it in his mind. I have already forgotten it. I have finished everything. Wow. Yes, this is what I have to say. Wow.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jao.
Mr. Jao.
For Basirou Sey.
For Basirou Sey.
Can I call on Sadio Touré?
Abe Sadio Touré Kumandila.
To speak on behalf of his victims.
Pro ate finansi dia mu ala molu toyala.
Assalamu alaikum.
Greetings.
Nyinde ku kende ba.
This is something very good.
Kato nyimbati na puru na banko.
This will help us to establish the democracy properly that we are yearning for in this country. We all know what happened in this country within the 22 years of the former regime. It was bad governance. What instigates people to commit crimes is no longer in this country. He left us here. Let's not continue with that division and that problem that he left with us. The person who tortured me, if he should come and sit down here and say that I have done wrong, that has really made me very happy. Formally, I was very, very angry after what happened to me, because if you look at it, it was not something important.
No more than the Guinea-Bissau Tamol.
I convert somebody to Guinea-Bissau. He lost his money. He was unable to do what he went to do. He told me, leave me here. I am going to try and seek money from people. If I have the money, you can help me to continue. He called, but they didn't eventually help him with that money. I said,
the hotel is very expensive.
I said to him, I cannot remain here because we are paying the hotel daily, which is very expensive. I left him there and I came back to the Gambia. He called me later and said, if you don't come back here to help me, I will get some money from people. But if you don't know, Yankuba Baji is my friend.
NIA director
I said to him, Yankuba Baji is the director of NIA, but I'm not afraid of him. Then he later, in the whole, he had already called Yankuba Baji. Then he sent Basirou and others to come and pick me up. I told them, you people are NIA, you don't have the right to arrest people. And that's the truth. And it's not part, or it is not in our law books that NIA should effect arrests on people. That really made them very angry. They started fighting me in the presence of my family in my own house. Then I said to them, if I agree to go with you, we are going to the police. They said, okay, we will go to the police. But when I boarded their vehicle, instead of going to the police, they decided to go to the NIA headquarters. When we reached the NIA headquarters, they handcuffed me. They all joined again against me. They said what angered them is what I said, that NIA people shouldn't arrest people. They beat me there again. They beat me seriously. I was handcuffed. But whomever I can reach, I used to pay back. There, then I told them, if you want, beat me to death. But what I'm telling you is the truth. You are taking advantage on people in this country. NIA has no right to come and arrest people. Much more something between two people, two civilians. Basirou, who is sitting down here, The way he beat me was very little. He didn't beat me much. The person who really bothered me, who beat me seriously, is Lamin Dabo. Lamin Dabo even brought my child and made the child 15 years. A child of 15 years. And beat him up. And slapped him mercilessly and kicked him mercilessly. The child, when he left that place, in fact, it ended making him confused. That's very bad. Anyway, I'm very happy. As far as today you came here and said you are going to appeal for forgiveness. I have forgiven you. I forgive you. And after all that, he became my friend. We became friends. He is somebody well brought up. Something made him do what he did. Basirou, I have forgiven you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sajo Toure. Okay, as it is a tradition, when there is a reconciliation activity, we normally do it in action and have colonels in the calabashes, and then the perpetrator will carry it and ask for forgiveness formally and in our traditional way.
Kadal takela nyami ninyi say nyo kam faso waketa nka kuruo soto mirango lukono mirango me ya lonko akatara mole bulu me ya lonko yole tumi katele tilimbali yake so aseta mulu kan men ya lonko ikaye menu tilimbali ya purka kuruo nyimfuta ndima kayam fodani bulu.
So Mr. Omar Cham, can you take 3 calabashes for the 3 victims? One at a time.
Isin sabasamba molie mo sabo membenta jang momonding ana fansunta.
And give one to Mr. Jao.
Isikilindi Mr. Jao la.
And another one to Mr. Waka, Jibril Waka.
Yedo di Jibril Waka la.
And Farmer Naso.
And Farmer Naso.
I know there are some who are not with us, such as Senabu and Simon.
Na long kudul mantana jang. Senabu anin Simon anin Pasala.
But there is also another victim at the office. He does not want media coverage.
Modo fanamije me ya lon ka be office kono barbitu late man la fika finti kibaro ye kono to la kibaro e bandala.
But he accepted to come.
Bara sontale pour kana.
And I think that's Mr. Famara Naso.
Na mera wala Famara Naso ti.
It's not in. Okay.
There is a name he mentioned. It's not part of them.
Yes, we know that. We've been informed.
For the records.
That's Jibril Waka.
Yes.
Yes, it's been informed. Okay. Mr. Cham, can you bring 1 calabash, please, to Mr. Jao? Mr. Jao, can you rise, please?
He did not only fetch water for me and wash my vehicle. He also fetched firewood and split firewood for me. He in fact know my compound and go up to my compound. But the circumstances, definitely we forget them. But I know that, he's a good guy. But circumstances, and I regret whatever happens. He did very well for me. He know my compound, and he has been doing physical things for me. But it is unfortunate Me don't boyaf no oldie. Since then, Simon Grant, oldie, and all of them, I see them, and I'm even surprised when I heard that, you know, they complain of him. In the streets, I don't even see that in them. Bilahi. Azara majaf, well team ayafum. Biya bes mo mango na fofo ayafum ka bandira ma.
No problem. Okay, jara majaf.
Thank you very much. As I said, Famara Naso is at the office and he doesn't want to. Yes, we will call him. We will call. Okay, Basirou Sey, can you take one calabash to Johosol?
Very sorry, sir.
I accept your sympathy. I accept your sympathy.
Thank you. You pray for me.
I forgive you.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm here.
Everybody. Yes, sir.
You balal yamu.
Thank you very much, sir.
You link and then
Thank you very much.
baraka.
Sir, don't miss it. You don't get it.
By the beba mu. Beba mu. Thank you very much. Okay. Basirou, nge balal. Nge balal la. Akada setan nit. Ah, woni dundato la. Bari nge balal. After all, bringing quarter of another from it in Kuru and the Mutan. Because Nika Ben Silokan, in the comport Yami, a better back. Setan Bundato. I know it will not be repeated again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will now have Basirou Sey again. Taking the calabash to Mr. Johosol. Who's this person there? It's only Sajo who is here. Okay, that's I think that was Johosol. Yes, Mr. Cham, the gentleman sitting is Mr. Naso. Yes. Maybe you didn't recognize him. Okay, that's why you confuse us as well. All right, can you please take your calabash and ask for forgiveness from Mr. Famara Naso?
Fama kita ba mesu tefan hakotunya yamo hakotunya ila dimbaya ale hakotunya yamo me gambia be fanan dani la hakola yamo hakotunya mesu tefan maxo ni ane pengo
billahi dunia anil lakira na ko gommi wala dunia anil lakira ni mu toni kay yamfama anyanta yamfale male ni atara halma dum tumare yam fate ma dunia anil lakira problem to them bege clean to drum kan ke kotik never again. Thank you very much, Mr. Cham. Baraka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Famara Naso. I think we have to state that Mr. Naso has traveled all the way from Farafenye just to come and attend this reconciliation. So that means that he's a man of peace. As he said, in his statement, he said that never again. And we would like to emphasize on the never again, especially state officials who are in position of power.
Abe men fo kante wala mindi Mr. Naso kaira molem kayto ay silota kabirin nam farafenye pour kana mabe nyim bengoto keno membe jalnum farafenye tema ayo mentanam pour kana mabe nyim bengoto kana la yamfo di a ko famu kubalati woto kammala umukuleti men yalon ko mbe nyanta ku karano kono abe misnaso nim barala alaw wakilu nin sayo kan.
Thank you very much. We have now come to the end of the seeking for forgiveness from the perpetrators to the victims, even though we have one who does not want immediate coverage, and we will do it after. So I will hand over now to Imam Jallo, Chairperson of the Reconciliation Committee.
Sayin bitun ni sayin yokan wa bantajan ne bar kilimbe ko no me yalonko amalla fi fintila kibar talalu ni television ngo nyati lingula wala na bari bitun atela ko binaw kelale nyato do mandi bar bitun ni temben ay microphone di siranti wala chairman me yalonko wala be sayin yokan committee nyin kono Imam Jallo.
Chairperson,
ako siranti yo
Vice Chairperson,
siranti no lanko
Commissioners,
commissioner membe bijang
victims,
ani menu mantora
perpetrators,
meni molu mantora
and all people present here
ani
today.
menu bebe bendin jambi.
It is my greatest pleasure
Nimate sewo baleti
to preside over this reconciliation
burka sinyi sayo kambelo kunna
for two good reasons.
dalila kende fulakan.
The first one
Follow
is for the perpetrators themselves,
pour meni mantoro la muluka ifangulu
their willingness to admit what they did.
pour ifangulu sonta ko ntele nyinke ifangulu sonta menke ya
And to
bantu
regret the actions and to ask for forgiveness.
andum inatela nimiso yitandi yo ko lu menuke amanda wala inata yam fo kanin molu bulu menu mantora.
So some of them have traveled from long distances,
Dolu botanan dinkira jangulu to kanajang
which is an indication that deep in their hearts they are willing to forget and forgive.
me yalon ko wetaman sero me yitandi isondo molu kono tola yimukuleti me yalon ko aya itandi ko iparetale kayamfa.
But for the victims,
Bari mantoro boyta menuka
the greatest praise goes to them.
jayro men warata abitawo molle kala yemenu mantora
Those who had suffered
men yalon ko ye batataki
much pain
ye dimino taki
in several forms,
façon jabana la karola
from beating,
kaboli parola karola
torture of different kinds,
kata tajire ya façon lu
and for insulting their families.
kela dimbayalu fanan neng.
We learn this very important lesson today.
Na nyin ku kendo karambi
We should always forgive,
nyanta nkari yamfa
no matter what has been done to us.
aketa kuwo kundinti men ketanna
And this is why I'm particularly happy
wole dalilo ya sabu aketante sewo bati
and to thank the victims
anin ka nyimmolu jayi mantoro boyta mennu kan
for accepting to forgive.
pour ka song pour ka yamfa.
Perhaps this will help us
Tumandolu wo bentolu mako ilale
to reconcile this nation.
pour ka nyim banko besa indi
Not only the victims and the perpetrators today,
hana manka moluti mantoro boyta mennu kan anin meni ya kela bi
there are many other people who may not like to come to this venue to vent out their feelings.
mo jama be keri meni alon ko ku ketela dimu takibarite parela pour kana jang kanela kumosata.
Some people are still hiding in the homes because they fear that they don't want to be publicized.
mo jama be maborin ila sulu kono bi kadu be silandin malla fi moli la kolu long
But with this event today,
bari nyi men keta jambi
I am sure deep in their hearts,
na lon ko isondo molu kono
they will forgive and forget.
ibe yamfalale yenyina.
Chairperson,
Sirantio
ladies and gentlemen,
musuke menu be bijang
I thank you all for coming to this occasion.
mbali bennu mbara la pour que ali wulta kana mabe nyim bengoto
And let us all ask for God's forgiveness.
alimbe alala yam fo kanin.
Let us also encourage other people who are in the same situation to forgive and forget.
na kata na nyin hammo dundi modolu kono men ya lon ko idunta ku faso kono pour fanali si yamfa yenyina.
Well, this is not the end of the matter,
ko bandula ta janti de
because we intend this never to happen again in this country.
katu na nyine hamme ni nyongon ne kana kenyim banko kan kotake.
The role of this commission is to recommend to the Honorable Minister
ni commission la lodu la moment wolem kaya marolu kelso ka fo di minister
finally The report will be handed to the Honorable Minister.
And
all matters pertaining to these issues and other issues related to the Commission will finally be discussed and proper actions taken.
And
the appropriate authorities will decide on what to happen. I am very much impressed of the magnanimity of the victims, but equally to the perpetrators for their gentlemanly behavior. This is what we expect from Muslims and Christians, to forgive and forget. Chairman, thank you very much for coming. Commissioners, members of the floor, I thank you all. But I thank the victims more. And I also thank the perpetrators. May God forgive you and forget what you have done. بحرمة اللهم فسلم وسلم وبارك على هذه النبي الكريم سيدي سند العظيم ذو القلب الرحيم سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين. Thank you very much. Okay, go ahead. Introducing.
Thank you very much, Chairman. May God answer our prayers. We will now like to call on Mr. Famara Nasu. He has traveled all the way from Farafenye to accept reconciliation.
Want to say something?
Betul ay mo be jaye tabu mo be numbara bari famara ngaso membo tanam fu Farafenye kana ako kumal bada lafta mem fa.
Assalamu alaikum, Commissioner.
Greetings to all commissioners.
My
greetings to all of you. From chairman to the last person. My greetings to all of you. Me, I am very happy today. When I got the call to all the way from Farafenye, so that I can come here for this reconciliation, that really made me happy. Because of that, yesterday in the morning, the moment I got up, I didn't do anything. What I did was to prepare to come here. If I wanted to depart from Farafenye today, I will arrive here lately. This is why I left Farafenye yesterday. I came and spent the night here so that I can attend this very important program. TRRC. This TRRC, this has become a school for the Gambian people. It's a big school for us, the Gambians who are alive today. Because if somebody offends you and that person comes back to you and begs for forgiveness, you shouldn't do anything else except to give forgiveness. That's what Allah wants. That's what the Prophet wants. If somebody offends you and appeals for forgiveness, tell that person that I have forgiven you. That really made me happy. I'm very happy. You workers here, I'm praying for you. May Allah give you higher positions in the name of Allah and His Prophet. The moment you enter this compound, every person that you meet, you will think that this person likes me more than anybody. Anybody that you meet here, he or she will greet you nicely. He will give you your respect until you become happy yourself. Because they take you as their stranger. So we people who come here, the moment we enter these premises, we don't hide. We don't hide. We know that the people who are here, they want us. That has really made me happy. My thanks and praises to you. My thanks and praises to you. I'm also praying for you. Mr. Cham also, I'm praying for him, for Allah to give him long life and health, good health. He had this good mind to come and apologize. That's very good. Make a clean so that we will all become one. We were all born in this country. We marry one another. We bury one another. But if Satan should come between us, we should try and end it somewhere, so that we can forget the whole episode. So that the slogan you have here, never again, never again, never again, never again, never again, never again. If that happens, that will be very good. May Allah help us to be able to do it in the name of the Prophet. Thank you very much. I'm praying for you, for Allah to give you long life, good health and progress. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Chairman, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity, as well as the perpetrators and the victims and the families that accompany the victims, staff of the TRRC.
Tabukabe mube numbarala mantoro lata menu kam meni mantoro kela wairi be juso jindi kayam funyoye abe be numbarala abe jayla wakan do kulalu menu fanalu benta jang abe numbarala badi mulu menu fanal ning molu nata nyola pour kana mabe o bewoto o badi mulu fanal ye simfalu menu ta kana jang abe mulu fanal numbarala law la nyoni hakili nyima kan abe tentula.
Thank you very much, everyone, and hope we have many of these in the future.
Ako ala baraka mobe ala baraka fo abedu ala fo ala sinyi nyongo siandi jang nyatondo.
Thank you.
Ala baraka.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
So she became mine and see the
For all your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Wow. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi defee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw Skincare Plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indi les products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Perpetrator, Kiwi Eye, the whole range, Lighten Up Gold, Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. Lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox Skincare Plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu ngi United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème picture boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii.